I had the train compartment to myself up to Rohana. Then,
Keep your things here. Do not lean out of windows. And do not talk to strangers, okay? Good.
as I was totally blind at the time, my eyes sensitive only to light and darkness, I was unable to tell what the girl looked like, but I knew she wore slippers from the way they slapped against her heels. It would take me some time to discover something about her looks, and perhaps I never would. But I liked the sound of her voice and even the sound of her slippers. Are you going all the way to Dera?
Oh, I didn't know anyone else was here.
Well, it often happens that people with good eyesight fail to see what is right in front of them. They have too much to take in, whereas people who cannot see have to take in only the essentials, whatever registers tellingly on their remaining senses. I didn't see you either, but I heard you come in. I wondered if I would be able to prevent her from discovering that I was blind, provided I keep to my seat. I thought it shouldn't be too difficult.
I am getting off at Sharanpur. My aunt is meeting me there.
Then I had better not get too familiar. The ants are usually formidable creatures.
Where are you going?
To Dera and then to Masori.
Oh, how lucky you are. I wish I were going to Mussoorie. I love the hills, especially in the October.
Yes, this is the best time. The hills are covered with wild dahlias. The sun is delicious. And at night, you can sit in front of a log fire and drink a little brandy. She was silent. I wondered if my words had touched her or whether she thought me a romantic fool. Then I made a mistake. What is it like outside?
Why don't you look out of the window?
I moved easily along the berth and felt for the window ledge. The window was open and I faced it, making a pretense of studying the landscape. I heard the panting of the engine, the rumble of the wheels, and in my mind's eye, I could see telegraph posts flashing by. Have you noticed the trees seems to be moving while we seem to be standing still?
That always happens. Do you see any animals?
No, I knew there were hardly any animals left in the forest near Dera. I turned from the window and faced the girl, and for a while we sat in silence. You have an interesting face.
It's nice to be told I have an interesting face. I'm tired of people telling me I have a pretty face.
Well, an interesting face can also be pretty.
You are a very gallant young man. But why are you so serious?
We will soon be at your station.
Thank goodness it's a short journey. I cannot bear to sit in a train for more than 2 or 3 hours.
Yet I was prepared to sit there for almost any length of time, just to listen to her talking. Her voice had the sparkle of the mountain stream. As soon as she left the train, she would forget our brief encounter, but it would stay with me for the rest of the journey and for some time after.
Goodbye.
She was standing very close to me, so close that the perfume of her hair was tantalizing. I wanted to raise my hand and touch her hair, but she moved away. Only the scent of perfume still lingered where she had stood. Once again, I had a game to play and a new fellow traveler.
You must be disappointed. I'm not nearly as attractive a traveling companion as the one who just left.
She was an interesting girl. Can you tell me, did she keep her hair long or short?
I don't remember. It was her eyes I noticed, not her hair. She had beautiful eyes, but they were of no use to her. She was completely blind. Didn't you notice?